that my hair doesn't go in my face. No, really, I have a dream. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning to all my viewers out there. Hope you're having a, one second, let me fix this. A wonderful day, evening or night or afternoon or wherever you may be. Hope you're having a good time. You can see I've got an umbrella today. It's raining. Technically it's still rainy season, but it's hot. That's why I've got a t-shirt on. It's a funny situation here in Japan. Rainy season, it's not cold, but it's humid and wet. But it's not raining so bad now. Anyhow, the point I wanted to make today was about learning Japanese. Japanese is difficult. It's only difficult for people who don't know Japanese like me, and for people who are not familiar with the script like me. I guess it's easier for Chinese people because they have kanji, and kanji is the characters. It's actually taken from China. But there's a few reasons Japanese is kind of difficult. Number one is the writing and reading. There are 3 alphabets in Japanese. There's hiragana, katakana and kanji. Hiragana has 40 something characters, same with katakana, but then kanji has like 10,000. That makes it really difficult to learn to start reading like newspapers or whatever, because you really need to like invest a lot of time, a lot of study. It's not like ABCs and then you learn how to put the words together using ABCs. It's much more complex. Oh, my hair's a bit funny. Let me fix up my hair 1 second. There we are. I need a haircut. It's a bit funny right now. Anyway, yeah, so it's really difficult. A lot of the times it's like a dream of mine that I always end up waking up from because it's just a dream. I really want to learn Japanese while I'm here. For God knows how long I'll be here for. I might as well try my best to learn as much as I can. But you know what? Actually, I'm not so bad. Even though I haven't studied much, my nouns are pretty good. I know quite a few nouns like vegetables and places and fruits and blah blah blah. But my verbs aren't so good. My conversation is not so good. But the good thing is I can actually make out what somebody is trying to say if it's very basic. But I can't reply in Japanese. I can reply making signs, a bit of Japanese and a bit of English. So I can understand quite a bit. Well, quite a bit compared to how I first was. Yeah, so talking about dreams, actually I had a really funny dream today. It wasn't a nightmare, but it was a dream, and maybe it was related to what I was doing before. I dreamt that I had a flight to catch to Kuala Lumpur, but I was late for the flight. And I kept on trying to check if I was actually late, trying to go on the email, but no matter what I did, I couldn't find information. I kept on trying to search and search and search, and I was like, where's information? I want to know if I'm late, or should I bother going? Did I lose out on 600 quid? What happened? And then I kept on looking, I just couldn't find it. Then I woke up, and I'm like, oh, it's just a dream. It's amazing how dreams can feel like reality sometimes, right? Like, you think it's a dream, but is it a dream, or are you living in a matrix? Are dreams really dreams? Are they as real as the real world? They feel real sometimes. Yeah, so Japanese is pretty difficult, and God willing, it won't just be a dream, it'll be a reality. Just have to keep at it. Actually, you know what? Like I mentioned in my other video, I started Japanese classes. They're absolutely free. Oh yeah, this is good advice for anyone who's in Japan and wants to learn Japanese for free. Listen to this. There are community volunteer classes, usually run by, I don't want to say old people, but not young people. And it's completely free. and you get one-to-one tuition. So there's lots of teachers, and you get one-to-one tuition. They have all the material there, they have all the teachers there, and it's for 2 hours long, where in my area is, and it's absolutely free, and it's wonderful. And they set up events, so you can like learn Japanese through events. Like this week, I'm gonna go to a potato farm with my class, and we're gonna it's windy. We're gonna dig some potatoes, hopefully. I'll try and record a bit of that and maybe show you guys. But yeah, it's definitely well worth having a look. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to tell you today. Potatoes are good for you, eat them. I'm just joking. About learning Japanese. Yeah, it can be difficult, but the important thing is anything worthwhile is difficult. That's just a fact. That's just a fact of life. And if you got it easy, then you're of the few who are very lucky or talented. Some people have a God-given gift for learning languages or doing anything. I like to compare it to, you see how you have first, oh, I can't speak, it's too loud. When you first had computers, you had whatever, Pentium 1. And some people's brains are Pentium 1, and they need to overwork their brains to get to i5 core processor, i7, whatever the latest is, quad-core processor. Some people's processors are stronger than others, and that's why we call them gifted, because they have like photographic memory, or they're just really smart up there. And that's, sometimes it's just God-given, you can't deny that. Like, it's not learned. Obviously it's nurtured to some extent, so people can utilize it. But on the other hand, the guys who haven't got such a strong processor, or just got a normal processor like the rest of us, then working hard towards a goal can feel like a massive task, especially like learning Japanese or any language. But at the end of it, you really feel like you've accomplished something. Just learning basic ABCs, katakana, hiragana, makes you feel like you accomplished something. When you can read your first word, it makes you feel like you've accomplished something. So I'd say stick to it, don't give up, keep going. Even if you stop and start, don't think it's over. Don't think, oh that's it, I'm not going to learn anymore because it's difficult. Just keep going, stop, keep going, stop. It's best if you keep going, just keep going. But if you have to, stop and get back up and go, because that's the only way we're going to get anywhere. And I'm sure a lot of you are not in Japan yet, and you want to come to Japan, and you might be from a country where you have to like know Japanese because you can't teach English, and you want to work in a Japanese company. Yeah, don't give up. Keep going forward. Take a step forward. Take 2 steps back. Take 10 steps forward. Take 5 steps back. Just keep going at it. And God willing, you'll get where you want to be. And this is a reminder to myself, not just to you guys actually. By telling you guys, I'm reminding myself that it's not a dream that can't come into reality. It will come into reality based on your actions, God willing, and if God allows it and decrees it. So that's what I wanted to say. Hope this message was positive and inspired you to maybe carry on studying Japanese or study harder, try your best. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Thinking of going on holiday? Use citybook.com for great rates on hotels around the world. Using citybook.com helps support this channel. Simply type in the destination and select dates. With thousands of hotels all across the world, you're certain to find a hotel in your ideal destination with some of the best rates online. So visit citybook.com and get your holiday started today.